What's up, everybody? This is the Congress guy coming to you with another deck review. This box here, you have the fancy font, Congress Playing Cards, number 606 gold edges, copyright 1901. That's at least when this type of box was designed, at least for the copyright for it. The tax stamp was canceled in September 8th of we don't know what year, as it has been lost to history. So we'll go ahead and look at the back here. And this is famous stage actress, especially on Broadway, Julia Marlowe. This deck is around 1907, which would be pretty much in the heyday of her career, I believe. She was born Sarah Frances Frost in 1865 in Cumberland, England, United Kingdom. And she died in New York City, November 12, 1950, at the age of 85. She was married twice, no children. And she earned the nickname Fanny in her early teens. She began her career in the chorus of a juvenile opera company. This information is coming from Wikipedia. She had changed her name to Julia Marlowe, I think while she was still in Cincinnati. She started playing in Shakespearean roles. And she actually changed her name after she finished voice training. She was an unknown, unable to get a Shakespearean role at first. Very determined woman. She finally got her opportunity to play for 2 weeks on tour in New England with Colonel Miles, the new manager of the New York Bijou Opera House. October 20th, 1887, her mother hired the Bijou for a matinee of Ingomar the Barbarian, in which she received acclaim, which served as a stepping stone to Broadway. She made her Broadway debut in 1895 and appeared in more than 70 Broadway productions. So she was a very accomplished stage actress of her day. And having said that, we will go ahead and get into the cards here. I won this deck at 52 Plus Jokers auction at the convention this year. So we'll go ahead and look at the gold edges. Very nice gold edges. So here's card back. And we'll go ahead and flip it over. This is US 6F if you have a Hockman handy. 6-7-403 is the numbers on the Ace of Spades there. Doesn't really mean anything to us. Like I said, the date codes for USPCC started in 1904, and we're only on certain decks. Usually, I think for Congress brand, they were brought in the late 1910s, early 1920s, I think. You don't really see a lot of them before that. So, we'll go ahead and get through here. This is probably the nicest Julia Marlowe deck I have seen, especially with the intact gold edges. Just the quality of the cards, they are in excellent condition. Here are your Spade Court cards. They have flesh tones. You don't really see that on court cards anymore. So you can see every one of these cards, no creases, no tears, rips, no missing corners. You would be hard-pressed to find one of these in this good of a shape. I know there's one on eBay that's got a couple corners missing on cards. It's not in great shape. Asking price is kind of up there. I hope they do get what they're asking. I paid a lot less for it myself for this one in the auction, but then again, it's all on what somebody's willing to pay. So if somebody wants to pay asking price, they are more than welcome to do that. So here we'll get into the diamonds here. Once again, you have the flesh tones on the faces of the courts. I don't know when they stopped doing that, but I know Congress was famous for it. You got a little bit of smudge, a little bit of dirt on the ace. That should be cleaned up pretty easy there. Here we'll get into the club courts. And all the way down to The Joker. This is what we call your common Capitol Joker. Got the U.S. in the corners, got the Capitol building there for Congress. So no matter which way you flip it, Congress and U.S. are readable. The Capitol building, unfortunately, is upside down. There is no mirror image. Congress was famous for, not so much for symmetrical design. No matter which way you flip the card, it'll look the same. They were mainly for displaying artwork, plain and simple. Pictorial series, initial series, club series, your lacquer backs. Very few of those. You'll see symmetrics. There's a geometric backs. They would be, right side up, upside down, looks the same. But that is for very few decks. Congress is all about best of the best artwork. If it was popular and well known, famous during that time, say the 1880s, 90s, up to about 1930, it was featured on a Congress back. So if you liked a certain piece of artwork, certain piece of art deco, anything, it was there. It was there. They marketed them as such. They wanted the best of the best, and these were mainly for social gatherings, usually by, say, upper middle class. The average worker then made about 22 cents an hour. These were sold for 50 cents. So you're looking at about $14. I think it's $13.98 around 1905 in today's money. Bicycle was sold for 25 cents, or about $6.98, $6.99, somewhere around there. And the average wage 22 cents, which I think is around $6.80. So not even minimum wage today. So if you were making that kind of money back then, you're buying steamboats at 3 cents. So that is Julia Marlowe, famous stage actress from a time that not a lot of women were famous for much of anything. Trailblazer in the acting community, maybe. I don't know a whole lot about her except for what I just read on Wikipedia. So once again, if you like this video, please hit that like button. Let me know you like what you see. If you are not a subscriber, go ahead and subscribe and hit that notification button. Make sure you set it to all, so when these videos pop up, you will be the first to know about it. So once again, that is Julia Marlowe, and we will see you on a future video. Thank you.